What is up guys, Anton here. At ang unang problema na nararanasan ko dito sa Unbox is that I'm really limited by the current setup that I have here. I can really only do work at home here in my room with my main setup, my PC, my tower, and I do have a lot of room to streamline my workflow so that I can take my work with me on the go. So that brings us to today's sponsor, Intel, where they did lend me an Intel Evo-verified laptop. Major laptop brands like Acer, ASUS, Lenovo, Huawei, HP, and MSI actually offer Intel Evo-verified laptops at the starting price of 44,995 pesos. But first, ano nga ba ang Intel Evo? Intel Evo laptops are designed to give you everything, from performance to battery life, graphics, and connectivity, all in a thin and light laptop so you don't have to compromise your on-the-go lifestyle. So the top laptop makers in the world collaborated with Intel themselves to make a brand new line of laptops that is a class on its own. All you have to do is look for the Intel Evo badge found near the keyboard of the laptop. So ano nga ba ang mga qualifications ng Intel Evo-verified laptop like the ASUS Zenbook 14 OLED that was lent to me by Intel themselves? So ang first requirement natin is amazing performance and consistent responsiveness. Na kahit sa anong kondisyon, maganda pa rin ang performance ng laptop or Intel Evo-verified laptop mo. So whether you're in the studio or you're out in the cafe or you're at home like me, hindi ka talaga makaka-experience ng kahit anong lag or long loading times, allowing you to do your work from start to finish no matter where you are. That is why with the ASUS Zenbook 14 OLED, we are getting their latest Intel Evo 12th Gen i7 1260p as well as integrated Iris Xe graphics for great performance while keeping the device thin and light. Ang pangalawang criteria naman is a great battery life. Now, Intel Evo-verified laptops are expected to last at least 9 hours. Of course, depende to sa specs ng mismong device nyo, but Intel Evo-verified laptops boasts at least an entire day's worth of battery. But more than that, if you do find yourself running out of battery, Intel Evo-verified laptops also have incredibly fast charging speeds, giving you at least 4 hours of work in just 30 minutes of charging. So kahit naubusan ka na ng battery, you can quickly get back to work for hours in just a half hour of charging. Now talking about resuming work, the third criteria for Intel Evo-verified laptops are ultra responsiveness and incredibly fast sleep-to-wake times. Now this is definitely one of the first things I noticed and appreciated with the ASUS Zenbook 14 OLED, because throughout the day, I'd take a quick break from work, close the laptop, check my socials on my phone and message whoever, pero lagi na lang pagbalik ko sa laptop, when I open it up, I'm back to work in less than a second. And all that is thanks to the instant wake feature on Intel Evo-verified laptops. And last but not least, Intel Evo means you are getting the best connectivity and speeds. Now, since we are getting the latest 12th Gen Intel CPUs, we are also getting the fastest connectivity available. Intel Evo-verified laptops are all capable of Wi-Fi 6 connectivity, as well as featuring Thunderbolt 4 ports, so you can use any kind of accessory or peripherals you want with the laptop, as well as use it for pretty fast charging speeds as well. So those 4 criteria defines what it means to be running the Intel Evo platform. It's all about providing thin and light laptops without the usual compromise we see in this thin and light form factor. They use the latest 12th Gen Intel Core processors, making for super streamlined workflows through multitasking and super quick loading times. And pretty much everything about the Intel Evo platform you can expect to be fast, from the fast sleep-to-wake times, charging speeds, and even the blazing fast speeds of Thunderbolt 4. So like I said in the beginning of the video, one of the things holding me back as a content creator is my setup here at home. I need to have a machine that can be able to do all the things I need without having it being so cumbersome. And with the Intel Evo-verified ASUS Zenbook 14 OLED, I was able to take that work with me out of the house. And so I tried to make this entire video on this laptop. The first step was writing my script, which was easy enough on a laptop, and unang na-appreciate ko was the thin and light form factor of the ASUS Zenbook 14 OLED. Taking it out with me to my favorite local cafe and writing the script without all the distractions I have at home. I used Google Docs to write out my script, Slack to update my fellow Unbox members, and Google Duo to have someone keep me company because the webcam we're getting on the ASUS Zenbook 14 OLED is pretty nice. I mean, it is just a 720p webcam, but the ASUS AI-enhanced microphones did make it a really nice experience for the person on the other end.
Now, it is 720p, so the image clarity isn't the best in terms of detail, but let's actually see how well the microphones perform, because ASUS does have proprietary AI noise cancelling audio for clear speech. Now I am wearing a mask and I'm not really projecting my voice because I am out here in public. So let's see how well the voice is picking up with this laptop.
And no matter where I was, local cafe or not, I was able to have a incredibly stable Wi-Fi connection thanks to that Wi-Fi 6 enabled feature we're getting on Intel Evo-verified laptops. Multitasking was no problem and seamless with the ASUS Zenbook 14 OLED, even with all those different apps running at the same time. Now, once the script was finished and I took all my footage, it was time to challenge myself by learning a completely new piece of software. And what better laptop is there to learn DaVinci Resolve than an Intel Evo-verified laptop? It was pretty rough learning a completely new piece of software on a laptop, but thanks to that 12th gen Intel i7-1260p we're getting on the ASUS Zenbook 14 OLED, DaVinci never crashed on me and it always ran really smoothly. So I definitely had a pretty smooth experience editing on this device, and exporting was a lot faster than I expected thanks to that integrated Intel Iris Xe graphics we're getting bundled with the Intel i7 processor. But of course, you can expect much faster exporting times if you have a dedicated GPU like my tower setup at home, but I can't take that out with me for a coffee, now can I? Now, even after all of that, I had enough battery to spare by the time I got home. The longer battery life on Intel Evo-verified laptops give me so much more freedom to finish my work because I don't have to worry about a dying laptop. And even if it does run out of battery, all I have to do is plug it in for 30 minutes and I'll have 4 hours of battery life to go and finish my work. So in conclusion, guys, if you want a laptop that has it all, then the Intel Evo platform has got you covered by giving you a dependable workhorse that is super responsive, as well as great performance throughout the day in a thin and light laptop. So once again, thank you Intel for sponsoring this video, and if you guys want your very own Intel Evo laptop, then make sure to look for the Intel Evo badge. You can find one at your nearest Abenson, ElectroWorld, Gigahertz, Lazada, Octagon, PC Express, Silicon Valley, and Villman Computers. Now, this ASUS Zenbook 14 OLED does come in at 79,775 pesos, but overall, Intel Evo-verified laptops do start at a much more affordable 44,995 pesos. So what do you guys think about this newest laptop standard from Intel? Do you guys have your own Intel Evo-verified laptop? Let us know in the comments down below. Once again, my name is Anton and I will see you guys next time.